Hey, Kaz, I thought you'd still be in bed.
Watch it.
Hey, it's us.
Oh, great timing as always.
Catch you later.
Donna Heka was on the job less than a week before sparks began to fly with Rangi Heremaia.
Classic, eh?
I'm glad you think this is funny. Personally, I don't see the humour in travelling halfway across the country for a false corp.
You got a cheap ice cream out of it. That would have cost another 50 cents back in the city.
I'm serious.
That's for real.
Look, I'm sorry I'm not exactly a laugh a minute, but I don't get paid to entertain you.
When was the last time you actually had fun? And I don't mean watching the rugby.
So what do you mean?
When was the last time you went out with the woman?
What's it to you?
Ooh, defensive, aren't we?
It was not so long ago, all right? And it was a complete disaster.
Okay, okay.
Just drop it, will you?
I'm sorry. Would it help to talk about it?
So there's Tanya all set to drag me into the bedroom, and I'm sitting there losing it. I couldn't help it. You can imagine what she thought of me. Actually, she was pretty cool about it. She just made me a cup of tea and then went home. I felt so stupid. End of story. You can laugh now.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Not in the middle of a big seduction, it's not.
So, you obviously weren't ready.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever be.
Nah, some girl's gonna get lucky sooner or later.
But you said it yourself, I'm a fun-free zone.
So get over it. You can't mope for the rest of your life.
Can I?
What are you gonna do the next time a girl comes on to you? Run away because you're scared you might feel a little something?
Hey,
Okay, so maybe you're gonna be a little bit nervous. Maybe the girl's just gonna have to work a bit harder.
Hey, Donna, cut it out.
Why? You can't tell me you don't like it. What about this?
Donna, this is crazy.
It's fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're supposed to be working.
We're on a lunch break, and I don't think the sheep will tell anyone. Of course, if you don't like it, you can always tell me to stop.
Get in the front, will you?
Oh, we are allowed to hop out of the back of it, you know. We do it all the time.
Even though we've just made love.
Well, I've never made out in an ambulance either, but I'm not about to torture myself over it. In fact...
Control to A67.
A67 receiving, over.
There's an error in the collection time for that transfer. They want you there now. Possible?
Yeah, we'll be there in 5 minutes. Over. Belt. Where's my belt?
I have it right here, officer. Drive on. Remember how you were saying when you rush into bed with someone, you end up regretting it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna. Aren't you proud of me?
Yeah, that's great. Excellent.
You know, for an old codger, you really are smart. Another hell day at the factory bites the dust. Wanna come for a drink?
Maybe not.
It's just a drink, Rangi. Not a date, nothing heavy. A quick wind down before we both hit our respective beds.
Prepare to go down in a screaming heat night.
Oh, bite me, big boy. Last card's my game.
You haven't played it with me yet. What is this? Fun, cheerful people?
No way! Last card's a serious game. Hey, you want to join in?
Come on, cuz. Show these city slickers how to do it, eh?
Some other time. No, no.
Someone tell that guy to get a life.
You got grumpy quick.
I'm not grumpy. I'm just not in the mood for a crowd.
In the mood to talk about why? A tiny illest room yet for a chat after a long day at work. This is the place. They serve drinks here.
Look, I think we should call it.
You're getting all serious on me again.
No, I don't want this affecting our working relationship, that's all.
So, hands off around work? Okay.
It's not just that. It's other stuff as well. Like, I tell my cousin one thing, to take relationships slow, and then I make a total hypocrite of myself with you.
Hey, since when were you perfect? And Uffy's a big girl. She can look after herself. Stop with the angsting. Oh, boy. I really wish you wouldn't do that. Okay, Control, we'll take a lunch break now. Over. With that pickup cancellation, we've got a fair bit of time on our hands.
How much time?
Woohoo! You've changed your tune.
How do you mean?
Last night it was Mr. Prim and Proper. Now I've got a feeling Hangy Pants is back.
Last night we were in a crowded restaurant full of nosy parkers. Now we are miles away from anywhere and everyone.
Come here, lover boy.
I'd say contact the Motor Trade Association. They'll be able to help you.
You think?
Yep, they get complaints like this all the time. There's a lot of cowboys out there.
You see?
I suppose. Thanks, Johnny. Can you hear that, Moira?
Pardon?
Shortland Street receiving. Shortland Street, come in, please. What is it? Sounds like someone's in pain.
Hey, that sounds like back to work.
Thanks, James.
So who's making the porno?
Good question.
Oh, Rangi, slow down.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, on the count of 3, and 1, and 2, and...
Rangi's search for his father paid off in 1997, but his discovery came with a very big surprise.
Can you explain what you're doing here?
Have you ever wondered about me?
Yes.
And?
And nothing. I had a life to get on with after I left your mother.
You were so unhappy with her you just had to cut all ties.
Yes. Look, it's not something I'm proud of. But it's over 20 years ago. I mean, we were both young and stupid.
But what about me? You left a 2-year-old boy.
A kid who hardly knew me. No. I figured that you were better off with me out of the way.
Why?
Oh, Rangi, your mother must have told you. All the fights we had. It wasn't doing any of us any good.
When my mother died, I thought he had to get in touch with us now. But you didn't. You didn't even come to the tangi. I mean, forget about me. What about the respect you owed her?
Like I said, I'm not proud. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
Yes. Now, can all the stalking business stop? I think we've said all that we have to say to each other.
Yeah, sure, I follow you, and we talk for 30 seconds. That's supposed to cover the last 20 years. Do you know how much I've wondered about you, wondered where you are, what you're doing, whether you're even alive? You've got 2 grandchildren, you know that?
No.
You're not even curious, are you? You ever taken a drive up to the old place just to have a look? I bet you haven't, because the past doesn't matter anymore, does it? Doesn't even count.
Goodbye, Rangi.
I don't count anymore. I'm your son, I don't even figure, right? Well, why don't you say something? You owe me!
What's he like?
Like a rich Pākehā businessman who doesn't want to know me.
Not at all.
Nope, not interested.
Sorry.
Afi, you in?
Sure am.
And what do you want for Christmas? Ho, 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 ho.
There's, someone here to see you.
Oh, geez, you couldn't keep your nose out of it, could you?
This isn't my doing.
No. I had to see you.
Why? You know what? I don't even want to know. When I came to see you, you didn't even want to see me.
You've got every reason to be angry, right?
You're damn right, so you can show yourself out.
Rangi! Don't. I need help. Desperately. Else I wouldn't be here. You have to listen to me. I know I haven't been a good father.
You haven't been any kind of a father.
Rangi.
Hang on. 25 years and you don't care whether I'm dead or alive, and now you come to me and I'm supposed to pull out the tissues because you tell me you're sick?
I'm not here for sympathy.
Good, because you won't be disappointed.
We've run tests on my other children. None of them can give me a kidney.
Are you asking me to donate a kidney?
No, I'm asking you to save my life. If you're compatible, I need you to be the donor.
Morning.
Hi, Ambo newsletter for you.
Oh, thank you.
Ellen, this fella they've admitted, Joe Bennett.
Collapsed in reception.
Well, I haven't put the diagnosis anywhere on the admitting form.
I'll just put collapse, query cause, doctor's notes will follow it up.
Okie doke.
Oh, I just rang home. Rose is just fine.
Great.
Where are they? The results?
Oh, they phoned them through.
And?
It's good news.
Meaning?
You can tell your father he just might have himself a kidney. The blood tests show you're a perfect match.
Are you sure?
Positive. Looks like your dad's got a second chance.
Rangi, go and see him, please.
I'll make my own mind up if and when, okay?
He's very sick. He may not make it. He's asked me to track you down.
Yeah, because it's something that he needs. Beforehand, he didn't want to know about his brown-skinned bastard son.
It's not because you're Māori.
Well, what else?
Look, please just go and see him. I know you want to. If you walk away, you might regret it. Please.
Hey, it's good of you.
I heard you wanted to see me.
Yeah. I've got someone that I want you to meet. This is my wife, Mavis.
Hello, Rangi. I'm so pleased to meet you. Should have happened a long time ago. Why, Joe wasn't so sick. I'd be giving him what for.
It's lucky that I am, then.
If you could stay a little, you could meet the rest of the family.
I have to get back on duty soon.
Joe said you were an ambulance officer. What a coincidence. Our daughter.
I got her as quick as I could. Oh, you poor old thing. How are you, Dad?
Don't tell me you guys know him.
Excuse me. How? Where did you meet?
Oh, Donna. Something I should have told you all a long time ago. Years before I met your mum, I was married. We had a son. Rangi. Oh, I know it's a shock, love. Heck, it was for me when he turned up. See, I'd lost touch.
But it's not such a bad thing, is it? Another brother. Well, half-brother. Someone you know, even.
Yeah. Rangi's a compatible donor.
He could save your dad's life.
The man suspected of the violent attacks, Rangi Heremaia, has not been seen since escaping from police custody. Oh, listen to this. DNA tests on hair samples from 2 of the victims' homes have been matched to Heremaia.
That can't be right.
I hate to be the one to say it, but DNA testing is pretty conclusive. Look, I'm just expressing an opinion.
In 1998, Rangi found himself on the run after being framed as the Ferndale basher. But Donna, now his half-sister, was determined to uncover the truth.
Your wound is looking heaps better today.
Yeah, it feels it.
At this rate, you'll soon be infection-free. Woohoo for Dr. Frank.
Stay away from the Rawleys, Donna, before you're the one up on the charge.
I'll keep that in mind, Detective. Anything else? No? If you don't mind.
If you happen to see Heremaia before I do, say hello from me and tell him I'll take great pleasure in locking him up real soon.
And then he just strutted out saying how any day now he was going to arrest Rangi.
Only Rangi's long gone, though, right?
Oh, I hope so.
Look, stuff's around. We'll keep watching Wes.
Mark, he'll arrest us.
Only if he finds out. Look, Wes is our man. Okay, sooner or later he's gonna stuff it up, and if we're there, Rangi's off the hook. Come on, we've got to do it.
I suppose so.
Can I ask you a question?
Depends.
Oh, you seem to care a lot about Rangi still. I was just wondering why you guys broke up.
Yeah, let's just say we make better friends than anything else.
get out of here, go on. Go on, get out of here, go on. Shh.
Thank you so much for that.
Lunch is my speciality.
Well, whatever it was, it certainly took my mind off things.
Things being Rangi.
Mm.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of difficult to stop worrying about him, eh?
Although this afternoon's been kind of therapeutic.
Oh, did I not tell you? Therapy is my other speciality. And there's the fact that I'd do anything for you.
I've got you now, creep.
Sorry, mate. Rangi? You shouldn't have done that.
I could say the same thing.
Shut up! Okay, you never liked me. Donna did. You had to go and wreck all of that, didn't you? I was gonna stop.
Well, it's too late. They're gonna get you, mate.
Not if we've got the basher right here. Only this time, it's gonna be murder. You see, this time you've gone too far. You see, I didn't want to hurt her. But you've left me no choice. All your fault, mate. Donna, hi. Yeah, it's Mark here. Look, I got great news about Rangi. Yep. Look, come on over. Right now. Bye.
Hey, what's happening?
Come in for a cuppa.
Tell me to butt out, but are you sure you're not doing something you might regret?
What?
Well, if Donna has got something going with this Mark chap,
Oh,
she's
no,
not
it's nothing like that.
Oh! Hang on. Donna.
Hey, it's me.
Hi, Frank.
Where are you?
I'm just round up. Mark? What are you doing?
Donna.
I'm telling you, the cops will be on their way any minute. Come on, Mark, you don't want this any more than I do.
Don't I?
You're not well, mate. You need help.
Do you think I'm really do you?
I think you would have to be. Now, come on, Mark, you'd be doing yourself a big favour if you just turn yourself in and you just let me go.
Yeah, like hell.
What is it with you, Mark? Beating up old ladies gives you a cheap thrill, does it? Makes you feel like a man. Well, I thrashed you the first time, mate, and I can do it again.
Donna, you in there?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Never felt better.
Donna! Donna! Donna, you okay?
You go see what Frank wants.
Donna!
Whoa. Hey.
What are you doing? I told you I'd do this.
Oh, just want to take one last look.
I would have thought you would have been glad to have seen the back of this place.
It's like getting out of jail, I suppose. Feels a bit weird. There's a part of me that actually liked living down here with you as my only connection to the world.
Wouldn't wish that on anyone.
You know, if it weren't for you, I would never...
Rangi, you don't have to thank me.
But you kept me going.
Well, you know me. Always got that little project on the go.
Hey, why don't you leave that? You don't have to do that now.
Well, I might as well. I mean, you don't have to hide anymore, do you?
No.
Oh, we can't do this.
I'm sorry.
It's been, you know, a nightmare of a day.
Nightmare a couple of months.
We just got carried away.
This is really, really wrong.
So why doesn't it feel that way? Come on, Tao.
The passing of a family friend led to a huge discovery for Donna.
Turning my life upside down.
I know that feeling.
Hey?
Nothing, keep talking.
No, something's wrong. What is it?
You heard about Janet?
The accident, yeah. She's in a pretty bad way.
And Rangi's become totally devoted.
You know, that shouldn't bother you. You can't...
Yeah, I had some really big news yesterday.
About?
About my dad.
Joe? Well, he's not...
Joe.
What?
He's not my father, Caroline. Willie Fire is, or was. A couple of things that he said got me thinking, so I had a test and I have the same cancer gene marker as him, which means...
Your family, close family. Oh, Don. Hey, have you spoken to your mum about this?
No. Only you and Al. It's quite funny, actually. He thinks I'm really worried about the cancer thing.
You haven't told Rangi? He doesn't know?
How can I tell him, Caroline? He's with Janet.
He's got a right to know he's not your brother.
I can't say anything now. It's too complicated. It's too...
I know the timing's lousy, but he will find out sooner or later. People always do.
You think I don't know that?
Tauevihi, hi.
Kia ora, Donna. Some of Willie's stuff?
For me?
It's got your name and address on it. So I guess he wanted you to have it. It's just a bunch of old sheet music and some tapes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, do you want to come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, just a quick one. I still got a lot of his stuff to sort out.
I remember the song. Mum used to sing it to us when we were kids.
It's never been released.
My mum's Mavis Bennett.
You're Mavis's daughter?
Didn't Willie tell you?
No, he didn't. Look, I've got to go. Hey, thanks very much for the tea.
You know, don't you? About Willie being my father.
Is that what he told you?
Well, he denied it, but I had that genetic test done and it proved...
Look, Willie's not your father, Donna.
Well, I'm sorry, but he is.
Look, he loved Mavis, sure, but he never slept with her.
That's what she tried to tell me too, but I've had the test done and it
Have you told anyone else about this?
One or two people.
You can't. It's not the truth.
It's undeniable. I mean, I am a fire.
And so am I. Look, if you want the real truth, Willie's not your father. I am. Mavis was going to tell Joe. Willie stopped her. I played along for her sake.
And you got off the hook. How nice for you. What about my sake? Did you not care at all?
Of course I cared. No contact was part of the deal. I didn't like it, but I kept my word.
Yeah, thanks. Kept me in the dark.
I know you were close to Willie. I don't blame you for being disappointed.
Disappointed? Disappointed does not even begin to cover how I feel. You have no idea what I have been through over this.
Maybe I should just leave you alone. Give you some time to think. Here you are.
Tauevihi. Donna told me you're in town.
Yeah, it took a few days, but I finally found a truck big enough to get Willie's record collection back home.
When are you heading back?
Tonight.
Well, Donna's around here somewhere. She'll want to say goodbye to you.
Oh, no, I'll leave it. We had a bit of a falling out. She didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Oh, no, I'll leave it to her.
Hang on. What am I missing out on?
Just raking over old history. Hey, you're better off out of it.
Out of what? Come on. This has got something to do with Willie.
She got this idea in her head that he's her father.
What?
Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, because it's Joe, right? Hey?
Had to tell her the truth. She didn't like it much.
What truth?
Her mother and me, well, turns out I'm her father.
Look, I'll try and call again later, let you know what's
Can we
happening.
wait? You still there?
As Shorty's 2000th episode arrived, the couple were back together.
Damn.
But Donna wasn't confident about Rangi's commitment.
Hi, Donna, this is Rangi. You're obviously not in. Look, I'll try and call again later, let you know what's happening. Bye.
That is it. That's all I get.
Talking to the fixtures, it's a bad sign.
Ooh, gave me a fright.
Is everything okay?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, like I said, you were talking to the
It's
fixtures.
nothing.
Okay. Well, how about coming out to dinner tonight?
Thanks, Paul, but look, I'm really tired.
I may as well warn you, I won't take no for an answer. I'll just stand here and be very, very annoying about it.
You would too, wouldn't you?
That's why I came in person. So, what do you say? I'll shoot off now and come pick you up around 7.
Tell me about you and Tamsin.
What's the tell?
Well, you could start by explaining why you're here with me and not her.
Because I realised dating her was a stupid idea.
It's a bit harsh. So you've broken up with her.
Looks that way. Now your turn. You and Ray?
That phone message before.
From him? I guessed as much.
You sound really distant.
Oh, well, you know what answer phones are like. Hardly conducive to heartfelt chat.
He was down there with Janet.
But he's coming back to you. If he wasn't, he would have said so.
Hi.
Rangi, I thought you'd be on the 4 o'clock flight.
You didn't go to the airport,
No, that's
did you?
all right. I like hanging around airports.
Well, I came in about 10:30 this morning.
Oh. Okay. Whatever. Do you want a cup of tea, coffee, paint stripper, or anything? Gamboot do you all right?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't leave the back door open, did I?
No, I used Janet's key.
How was she?
She's okay.
Only okay, you are slipping.
Look, I'm sorry you couldn't get much out of me on the phone, but it was in her parents' living room and I was never alone.
No, I don't suppose you were.
And the nearest payphone was
Rangi.
like miles.
You just say what you got to say and get it over with, okay?
Donna.
Because I have got the rest of my life to get on with. And you don't have to give me any kind of long-winded explanation, because I understand, I really do. So you just say it and we will move on like grown-ups.
Well, you think I want to break up with you?
No, I think you got to get my laundry whiter and brighter. What else?
Look, I am sorry I left you
You cut
dangling.
me down right now because it's taken way too long.
Well, I actually came here to give you something.
Not the spare key? Thanks. I'll sleep a lot easier.
No, it was this.
It's what?
It's a ring. Will you marry me?
Rangi, message from Ambo Control. They've cancelled your next pickup.
Excellent. Come on, let's get married.
Not so fast. Look, I'm sorry to do this to you guys. A light plane's gone down. There's injured on the scene. Central's sending 3 units and you need it for backup.
Oh, no, not today.
Well, they've asked for a medical team. I'll be going with you and I'll need a nurse.
I can't go.
Why not? I mean, Rangi's going. What are you going to do, get married without him?
You know, all I wanted today was a nice, quiet little wedding.
Well, at least you get to ride in the helicopter.
Well, plane crash, the omens are not good.
One day you guys will forgive me for this.
No, I might, he might, my hairdresser won't.
Didn't you two meet in an ambulance or something?
I guess you could say we got to know each other in ambulances.
Hey, you sure on the right track?
Well, the guy back there was pointing this way.
So where's the action?
Come on, it's down here.
what took you so long?
What are you people doing here? Oh, well, that's a long story, but you know that wedding?
The one we weren't invited to. We really didn't like that. So we created our own little diversion.
Because there's no way that two of our closest friends are getting married without us. Married? You dragged us all the way down here to get married. Oh, I don't have my dress. Oh, I do have my dress.
For better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
I do.
And do you, Donna, take Rangi to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish?
I do.
Now you do have the rings, I take it.
Of course. What do you take us for?
Rangi?
Well, we hadn't planned anything, but well, here goes. I give you this ring because I love you. And you make my life complete. That's enough, isn't it?
Yes. Took us a while to get here, but we're here now. I'm never going to let you go.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
And that's our Shorty Selects for this time. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for even more Shortland Street from the archives.